Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. We're gonna get right into some tarot card messages from your person. So let's see, what do they want to say? And we're already starting out with, oh my gosh, I love this, Hierophant and King of Cups here. Except why is Eight of Cups here then? Okay. Looks like, oh my gosh, Ten of Swords. We've got some stuff to unpack here, collective. Okay, so, like I said, we were starting out with the Hierophant here. And, you know, I love to call this my marriage card. You know, it's a card about, like, long-term commitment. Also could talk about conformity as well, but in this context, obviously, I want to say it's more of the romance, the relationship aspect of it. And then we also had it with the King of Cups here, which, oh my gosh, this is the king that is basically the ultimate lover. This is the king that you want to show up in love readings, and here he is. So these two cards together are just beautiful. You know, the energy here is that your person loves you, like absolutely adores you like crazy. They want long-term commitment with you. So I don't know how suddenly from that energy, we kind of jumped over here to Eight of Cups energy, which is walking away from a situation. So something, okay, obviously happened between the two of you that made one or both of you leave this relationship, you know, just walk away from it without looking back. And I don't even know why. I mean, everything here is telling me that you guys have a very, very strong love between the two of you. And to top it all off, you guys also have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is talking about a new investment of some sort of a new financial opportunity, perhaps. So it's almost as if the two of you were together and you guys did have plans to be together in the long run, but it feels like somebody got some sort of an opportunity and it led to your breakup. So I get the energy that it could actually be that your person might have left you because of some sort of a career opportunity, perhaps. Like they had to move away, perhaps. Something along those lines. The other thing, too, that it might be, because I'm also seeing the cards down here, you have Temperance and Justice, is that this new opportunity might have been that one of you fell in love with somebody else, perhaps. And so that's why this relationship ended. That's why, you know, you guys walked away from each other, is because this new love was more promising, perhaps. There was more of a return if they were to invest in that relationship. And with Ace of Swords being here, I think, you know, this is like a harsh truth, some sort of a realization that came to both of you, really, that just because you thought that everything was perfect and you were both going to have this happily ever after with each other, that's not the case. You really don't know what is going on in the future. Really, only Spirit knows what's in store for you. And it's like you guys had this clarity, okay, this breakthrough that, you know, sometimes love here just isn't enough to make something work. We also have the Ten of Swords here. So, you know, I'm not saying that this didn't hurt you, because obviously it did. Ten of Swords is horrible, horrible energy. This is like the ultimate in pain and sadness. Betrayal too, to a certain extent, because if one of you fell in love with somebody else, then obviously the other one's going to feel very much like they took those 10 swords and like stabbed them in the back. So you know, this relationship basically did a 180 here, where it was wonderful at the very beginning, and then suddenly this new love kind of took over, and then you guys ended up here in Ten of Swords energy. I think that it was a very, very eye-opening experience, and that perhaps you gave your love too easily, too freely. I feel you definitely, it's made you very, very cynical and jaded, very guarded now. So I think, when you guys first met, your heart was open to love. And now, after everything that's happened, I feel like, no, that's not the case anymore. Like, you've basically, locked your heart away and thrown, the key down some well, and are trying to forget about it. We have Temperance here as well. And it's like, whoever left, it's, I don't know, the energy just kind of feels like they thought that by leaving, by going towards somebody else, that things would be better balanced for them. And so that kind of leads me to believe that maybe the love between the two of you was just not all there. Because if they could leave so easily and so quickly, I mean, what does that say, right? And, having done that to you, I mean, it's left you in the spot where you really don't know what the heck to do now. I feel like the breakup it was very, very sudden, actually. And I really don't feel you had time to even really react to it, which was probably intentional. They didn't want you to think too much about it. They didn't want to have to deal with the consequences of their actions. And that's why, justice is here. It's because I actually feel like you did not get justice out of this. Just the energy here, it just feels like it was like almost practically love at first sight. And then it just went, sour from there. And the way that they kind of ended it, I seriously do feel like it was done in such a way that you really did not even have time to blink before it was over. As if your person just did not want to have to deal with you, did not want to have to explain themselves, right? That's very, very important here. Because, part of this justice is that if they are going to break up with you, that at least they would do it respectfully, if there's such a thing as breaking up with somebody respectfully that way. But it feels like they didn't do that, and that's why justice is here. And that's something that, I mean, you deserve to have, collective, right? Like, they literally just left you here. And here, I'm just gonna show you the bottom of the deck here. Okay, I have the World, and okay, we also have the Hermit as well. And oh, look at this. Oh, also, okay, Two of Cups. All right, so what you are left with, collective, here is these three cards. The World, the Hermit, and Two of Cups. Now, the World, obviously, this is just confirmation that, yeah, it is totally over between the two of you. You guys have completed your cycle together, and now it's done. Okay, it's done. With Hermit energy here, this is you trying to make sense of it after the fact. Like, your person just did not do it properly, I feel, and because of that, they've really, really put you into a bad situation here, because you actually don't know why you guys, why did your person fall for this other person? Like, you have questions and your person is not giving you answers, and you being in Hermit energy trying to go within to find those answers isn't going to help, because you don't have any of them. It's your person who has to tell you what the hell happened here, and then we also have Two of Cups energy as well. So I feel like for you, collective, you were more invested in the relationship than your person was. um, it's almost kind of feeling as if like they played you a little bit, like they made you fall in love with them. They made you believe that they really, really loved you and they were going to spend forever with you, have this beautiful Two of Cups energy with you. But obviously, that's not the case here. And while you were thinking that the two of you were locked in this Two of Cups energy, you know, your person was like making plans to escape, okay, to leave the relationship. And I mean, now you're left here trying to pick up the pieces, trying to figure out what the hell happened. And, you know, collective, I mean, this is not a good place to be. You know, you absolutely deserve better from your person. And I mean, unfortunately, it looks like you're not going to get any answers from your person. So hopefully you're just going to have to learn to live with that, I guess. And I know it absolutely sucks because I think, yeah, you were led to believe in one thing, but the truth is that your person was off doing something else, thinking about something else altogether. And now, I mean, you're in a dark place, okay? This is very much like Dark Night of the Soul energy, actually, collective. So, you know, just know that, like, I'm praying for you guys, and this is not an easy time. I know that. You know, if you have any supports, I mean, try to reach out to them. This isn't something that you should be going through by yourself, okay? You need people around you to be your support system here, okay? So, yeah, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.